Headed off to work. Tried to start a live a little bit ago, and one person came in, even though it didn't even say they were in here on the counter. After I closed the live down, I said nobody ever came in, but there was one person that was in here for like half a minute and stayed there. Anyway, let's see here. Appreciate you coming by. If you're new to the channel, this is Desert Armory and More. We do gun content, hiking, cave exploring, mine exploring, and 2A content. We do some shooting here and there. If you like this stuff, please consider subscribing. Nothing in our channels are ever for sale. It's all for educational purposes only and the enjoyment of my subscribers. Appreciate you coming by. Doing a poll for you right now, real quick, like. Here we go. There you go, AT. You got one person in here at least finally. Second take, by the way. First one did not take. Good morning, AT. Started it, nobody showed up. One person did, but it didn't show they actually did, if that makes sense. Heading to work, my friend, heading to work. What about yourself? What you up to today? DMV stuff? You'll hear the GPS once in a while in the background too. I'm going a route I haven't gone yet. I've only went so far up to the shooting range. I haven't gone any higher to the than the shooting range before you hit Highway 80, where I need to turn right. Then from there I've been over to Bisbee. But yeah, I remember those mines I took you guys in. It was the guided tour. I'm headed to that town for my job today. Bisbee. I get to work. I'm over an hour late than I wanted to be because of a wreck. I was in traffic to back up for miles. Still waiting at the DMV with a hired me and started me training. Anyways, awesome. Good. Glad you got some work, bro. Good. Money ain't growing on trees, just like YouTube just said there's 0 people in here, but you're talking. YouTube. The hate-love relationship. At this rate, I'll never get a check from them. Last month, I was only $38. I have to get 100. Since they're not pushing content, I ain't getting nothing. Slowpoke in front here. They're going on like 43 and it's 45 to 50 the speed limit here. Slowpoke. You must do some work too. They got a ladder on their roof rack on their little Jeep. Is that a Cherokee? The 4-liter inline? That's got a good motor in it. What's up, J-Dog? Same, I'm at 18 right now and we'll probably stay there away 3 months. Oh, 18 bucks? Yeah, right now I'm at 40 something. Because the last couple days, you know, we got, I think it was a couple weeks ago, we got it into 40 something bucks, I think. I need to do some more shorts and video content. Of course, shorts here they're way easier to make and they get better views. You get more money off of them than long format, at least for myself, because they do better. I wish my long format would do better because they're longer, so they would make more revenue. Oh well, it is what it is.
At the next light, turn right.
For you. How you doing, J-Dog? Let's see, you work nights, right? If I recall. I forget. I know you used to work nights. I don't know. I forget how that was. Because then you'd be up way late though playing your games too. So I don't know how that was. That was probably in between jobs. On lunch. Okay. Lunch. Even if you're 3 hours.
At the light, turn right onto Arizona 90 South.
Sorry, got to hear this lady's voice GPS here. Oh, that's the 2-door Cherokee. Those are kind of rare. It's a manual too. Nice. You can see his hand moving around. But yeah, we're headed to Bisbee. No, 6:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. now. Oh, there you go. You did like some night work before though, right? If I recall. Sorry, the sun's a little bit blurry on the camera there. So let's flip this thingy. Hello there, mate. How y'all doing? Cheerio. They're doing road work on this one too. Okay. 4/21. That's my brother's birthday, by the way. Jason, he's over there in Pennsylvania. He's my youngest brother. So they're probably doing work on this road versus last weekend they did work on the other road. So to go to church, we had to go a long way around. Well, somewhat long way, I don't know. Allegedly, yeah. Hopefully it's not too noisy in the background. Rattling and road noises. What is the speed limit here? I think right here's actually 65. Let me bring the GPS up for a little bit. I think it's 65. Yep, 65. Now it might freeze up here for just a few minutes because there's a very small section that the cell service is a little wonky. Probably back need to make some phone calls. Nah, I hate work. Oh yeah, you're the one that said no? Gotta see. What's up, Vontae? Brother, how's it going? I saw you guys live the other day. You and the duo, you know. You got the big old duo going again. You and Twin Jen. I like work. I can get pews. Can't get pews with EBT. Yeah, I know, right? I need to get some gun content for you guys. Unfortunately, I need to study for a sermon this weekend too, so depending on how the day goes, I don't know if I can get any content for you today. I don't have with me what I want to shoot. I'm waiting for that other gun that I can pick up the other gun. Here's where my cell service might die on you guys, although there's a tower right there. Might not be Verizon. But yeah, I have a gun coming. If you remember, you would have saw pictures of it. It is not made in the USA. It is not a new one, but it's not old either. Have a good day, bro. Okay, you too, buddy. Appreciate you. Like and subscribe. Awesome. Have a blessed day, Vontae. Yeah, right here, I'm right next to the river. It's probably going to die out. The river, the cell service just kind of goes crash. What do we got bar-wise? 4G2 bars. I've never been by this part of the river. I could have when I went pig hunting. I couldn't have hunted this side too, I guess. Although it's by a developed what do you call it? Trail with a restroom, so I can't hunt within a quarter mile of that. You have an awesome day too, Vontae. Alright, let's put these little bloopers back on. It's hard to read the screen with these things on. A little bit. There's a cell tower right there. It must not be Verizon because I only have 2 bars. It's 5G though. Another Mercedes. That's a high roof, shorter one, 4-wheel drive. It's one of those travel vans people convert. Got one person in the chat. It's probably J-Dog. Me's your J-Dog. Once we get closer, I'll turn the camera on out front again to where the road is for turning off for our shooting range. It's about 25 to 30 minutes from my house. It's probably about 25 to the turn off or less, but it's back in a dirt road that's taken care of, thankfully, about 3-4 miles. So you got to go about 25. Keep the dust down. It actually has signs up. They have out to 750 yards now, I think. I haven't been out there since. It was only 500 last few times I was there. I hadn't been over there in a long time. Handguns last time, I think it was. The time before was a variety, because I was sighting in my 270 and my 30-30. Yeah, 30-30. And I shot 338 at 500. That was easy, though. Yeah, it is you, I figured. Say, yeah. Yep. The one yapping in the background. Better speed up. I'm so used to going 55 on these roads. This one's 65, and I'm just automatically going to 55. Speed back up to 65. There we go. Otherwise, people's going to be on my tail, or I'll be late for work. I told her We said 8:30. I should have said usually I give a half-hour window, 8:30, 9 o'clock. That way, if I arrive a little bit later, it doesn't look bad for me. I'm usually early anyways, but we're going to be pushing it because I think right now it shows we're going to be there exactly 8:30 if I keep going the speed limit, not slowing down. Let's see here. Let me switch the camera real quick. So at the base of these mountains right here, tip of my finger, we don't go off the road here. You can't see it because it's focusing on the windshield because there's too much junk on the windshield. I noticed this phone does that. If there's too much junk on the windshield with the right type of slant of light, it will focus on the windshield. So can't show you that. But yeah, at the base of the mountains, see if I can get you off the stand here. Flip it. And it's still focusing on the window. Base of this mountain, straight ahead of the phone, is a big old shooting range. They have skeet and shotgun back in there too. I've never done the shotguns in there. One of these days, maybe. All right, put you back on the stand. It's a charging setup too. They have a section that's just pistols. I mean, it's the same as the rifle range. Excuse me, it's off to the left. Where they have special stands set up for pistols. They used to not have that. It's nice they put that. You know, the little, kind of like a dueling tree. They have a couple of those things that swing. What else? Last time I was there anyways. One where you shoot and they flip to the other side. I'm back. Back in again. There's the LA Dodgers at this side of the road. Welcome back. Go again. Hello, friends. Cherry back. How does he say it? I forget. Can't remember. I always like it when he says it. It sounds cool. I try to make him say it. He'll be like, look who's back. Back again. Then he'll start saying it. So I got 5G, 3-4 bars. Alright, service to shooting range. Just have to sign a half mile in the turn off. But we're not going there today. I'd love to, if I could. You know how live is. The pew-pews. People's done it in the past with bang bangs in the background. Not sure how you do that. I've always been, okay, I was going to switch the camera, but I can't because it keeps focusing on the screen. We do have a slowpoke in front of us that's towing a, what is that, excavator? Yep, good old excavator. This is as far as I've ever been on this road. Maybe in the past I did more. Is it focusing right? Yeah, I think so. Let's see. And there's a person coming, so I can't pass. Wow, they're going 40. It's 65 right here, by the way. That's an old Ford truck. Is it? Or a Freightliner? Not sure. Hey, right in time. Perfect. Right in time, mate. Hey, we're going to be going through a tunnel here soon, too, so I'm glad I went this way. It's called Mule Tunnel or something like that. We're coming in the top end of Bisbee. The one I took you guys on those train tours that are inside the mountain, the Copper Queen. This is the back side of that town. Upper end, whatever you want to call it. Too, but I used to go the other way. Although technically this way is closer. I don't know. Must be a lot of water in that wash. There's big old cottonwoods in it.
In half a mile, turn right onto Arizona 80 East, historic US 80.
Yeah. Half a mile, got to turn on 80. Hey, there's some old telephone poles. They got the glass globes on them still. Nobody shot them out with the 22. Guess I wasn't around here when I was a kid.